Wind River is written and directed by Tanner Sheridan. The film stars Jeremy Renner and Elizabeth Olsen. Gil Birmingham, John Barenthal, and Greene also star. The film is the third installment of Tanner Sheridan's trilogy of the modern day American frontier, the first being Sicario in 2015 and Hell or High Water in 2016. A wildlife officer who is haunted by a tragedy that happened because of him teams up with an FBI agent in solving a murder of a young woman on a Wyoming Native American reservation and hopes to get redemption for his past regrets. Jeremy Renner stars as a veteran game hunter in Wyoming, um, exploring a Native American reservation known as Wind River. He's the guy you call if something is eating your cattle or some animal is disturbing the peace. And when he's out trying to do his job, he comes across the um, dead body of a young Native American woman barefoot, frozen miles away from any civilization. And when Elizabeth Olsen plays an FBI agent, comes to town to try to solve the mystery, she uses his help to track how she could have possibly gotten out that far into the wilderness, and he uses his skills as a game hunter to try to track down the murderer. But this isn't just a murder mystery, it's really a film about a man coming to terms with his very haunting past, as well as a group of people, in this case Native Americans, and how they are so unfriendly treated by the government. That there's some tense that comes up towards the end of the film that knocked me flat cold. I watched this on Tubi, and when the tense showed up, I paused it, stared at the tense for about a good 5 straight minutes without really doing much anything. In fact, because this film mesmerized me so much. It's one of my favorite films of the 2010s. Sheridan's dialogue is brutal. It really captures the feel of this location. It's very much so about how one place in which you are forced to live can dictate how you view the world and can keep you restricted to not blossoming or really doing anything other than surviving. There's a great line about survival in this film. But as I said, it's very much a tribute to what Native Americans deal with. There's a fantastic performance in this movie by Gil Birmingham, who you might remember from Hell or High Water, another script from Tanner Sheridan, and he plays the father of the young girl. It's fun that it's a crushing performance. It's one that it's filled with so much grief, but also a lot of anger because he's upset about the way his family's been treated by the government and by the world. That a lot of people in Wind River feel the same way, and they're just controlled. They're all squashed together in this one place, and they can't get out. And Jeremy Renner is also dealing with a very sad past and shares a connection with the people who live in Wind River, and get to see a lot of great scenes between um Jer- Jeremy Renner and Gil Birmingham. These these are two excellent performances and performers working at the top of their game. In fact, this is the best I've ever seen from both Jeremy Renner and Elizabeth Olsen. They they both are very understanding, and this is probably the first time for myself that I didn't look and see Jeremy Renner in a movie and say, "Oh, that's Hawkeye," or Elizabeth Olsen and say, "Oh, that's Scarlet Witch." Um, they both disappeared into the role. Elizabeth Olsen's character is the fish out of water, and she's not used to this environment. She didn't even bring proper clothing, and she wouldn't even frozen it. And uh, Jeremy Renner said if they didn't give her the right type of clothing, so she's um running to catch up. But she's not some weak character in which people are saving her every 2 seconds because she can't figure out what's going on. And she proves that during some extremely grisly and brutal action scenes that were extremely violent, and they were raw and in a way, and I could not have been happier. It was very cool the way they handled it, and did it in a way that kind of stepped you cold because the film is a drama for so long, and then all of a sudden, when the body count starts happening, I was like, "Holy crap!" I was like, "Jesus." Stuff just got real, and it hits you because it's not actually. I mean, it looks like it's not an actual. It looks like people are actually like hit and dying, and they did such a they did such a great job capturing the darkness this town is experiencing, and it's one of those few movies set everywhere to like the Batman, where the town feels like a character. The location is seems like it's part of the movie, and it just fits all the characters in it. And I won't get into spoilers, but the finale is so satisfying, and it's been a while since I've seen an ending like this that's truly cathartic, and it's so beautiful. I absolutely adored Wind River. I think it's a film you should see without a doubt. It's also kind of an important movie in a way. I'm going to give Wind River an A plus. Now, now there is a sequel to Wind River coming out soon. I think sometime next year. Um, starring Martin and Chip Hansen as the lead characters. It's directed by the lady who did all the episodes for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which I like The Falcon and Winter Soldier a lot. It's actually my favorite MCU show project. It's the Hawkeye, which ironically stars Jeremy Renner as well. But I'm really curious about what the sequel does. cautious optimistic, I should say. Um, Guys, thank you so much as always for watching. Look forward to more reviews very soon. And if you like this, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And until the next video, guys, I will see you all very soon.
Preview.